Well said, both of you. We have another member of the committee that has joined us.
Beautiful member.
Can you introduce her, Mommy?
Hi, I'm Asana May.
Okay. Well, welcome.
Thank you.
And Mr. Herrera Butler.
I don't know if anybody could handle. That would be tough. That'd be a tough question. I wanted to ask, kind of following up along this, I agree with the chairwoman that corruption and defrauding students and the American taxpayer should never be tolerated. I am in no way afraid of any kind of investigation into someone who is a bad actor, like full stop. I do think, though, my challenge is there are not similar applications of I feel like justice being applied. One of the things, the Madam Chair, and I agree with this, she said, we cannot allow corruption with federal tax dollars, worthless degrees, and thousands of dollars in debt. Well, any average person watching this might think we're talking about, one of the many students who went to a 4-year liberal arts degree and has hundreds, in some cases, of $1,000 in debt, and they're working as baristas. Right now, we have over 1 million workers who just disappeared from the economy, and your administration that you work with is talking about forgiving their debt, and I'm thinking, and we're trying to get rid of trade schools. One way we can make this whole thing work is if we change the stigma, root out the bad, and apply that same level of justice. And it was frustrating to me as this rulemaking process is happening that I have good acting trade schools that provide good jobs in my district who are saying, Department of Ed won't respond to us. It's not even that they're giving us bad information or they don't like us. It's that they won't respond to us. That's not appropriate. And I would like to see that same measure being applied to our 4-year schools. Is it still true that financial aid counselors cannot counsel a student? Yeah, you're taking out all this debt, yet your degree isn't going to help you pay that off. Like, it has been the rule that financial aid counselors can actually point that out to students. I think we need to rejig. I agree that the system needs to be cleaned up. Yeah. And let me add to that, nursing. Nursing is another area. If you're talking about forgiving loans, I know that you're talking about the Public Health Service Corps and the Public Service Loan Forgiveness Programs. Those are great. But if you're going to talk about widespread forgiving of everybody's loans, federal taxpayers need to have some benefit there. So why can't we consider asking those people to serve in high critical need areas? If you're going for a psychology or psychiatry degree, maybe help serve in a child care desert. Maybe you should put in the same 5 years of service that a health service corps person would do to get that loan forgiveness. I think that needs to be considered. So that's a lot.
I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. And I welcome an opportunity to have more conversation about how you're perceiving it, what you're hearing, and how we can, at the Department of Education, be more service-oriented to those who might feel like they're not hearing from us. Thank you.